A woman and her daughter were making their way home near a forest, and everything seemed completely normal. The streets were empty, probably because of the weather, and nothing felt out of the ordinary. They walked up the front alley, opened the door, and stepped inside. But something was behind them, something they definitely didn't expect, and the whole thing was caught on their Ring camera. Take a look.
This is so scary. Watch the guy in the red hat.
A man wearing a black mask was following them, hiding behind objects so the woman wouldn't notice him. And this right here is why, people, you should always lock the door behind you. Just imagine what could have happened if she didn't. That man clearly had other intentions, and honestly, if he only wanted to steal something, that would have been the better scenario. But I really don't think that's all he had in mind. It's sad to think that someone would see a mother with her child and still choose to act like this. There are a lot of freaks out there, so never assume you're completely safe. Always stay aware. Always stay a bit skeptical. Sam is a guy who absolutely loves the outdoors. He's always stealth camping in the most unusual places. I mean, this man camped on an abandoned train bridge and, come on, even on the roof of a McDonald's. He's awesome, and his videos are genuinely fun to watch, so definitely check him out. Anyway, in this particular video, he was out camping again, but this time things took a pretty weird turn.
It's the first few days of November. It's like 42 degrees and sprinkling on and off today. We're here on the banks of the Allegheny River, and I have to decide if I want to buy this property or not. They have accepted my offer. Well, not formally, but they said they would accept it if I want to move forward. So don't tell them, but I'm gonna camp here tonight and see if this feels like home. So we're gonna camp here tonight, and I'm gonna decide if this is gonna be the land that I've been looking to purchase along the Allegheny River for the last 15 years. That's been my dream, and we're gonna see if I wanna make that dream a reality now or wait for something better. That says it all. Beautiful fall day. The time has now changed, so the days are short. I'd say about 80% of the leaves are off the trees. Look at this view from this property though, the beautiful Allegheny River.
While he was getting everything ready for the night, the sun slowly disappeared behind the trees, and that's when things started to change. He suddenly heard something that instantly triggered that danger feeling we all know too well. And honestly, it was really creepy.
There's a really up noise coming from the woods right now. It sounds like a woman screaming. I was sitting in my front seat with the heated seat on, warming up. It's been dark for a long time now, and it sounds like a woman screaming bloody murder. Listen. Literally, I'm freaking out right now. I don't know what the hell that was, but that has me absolutely terrified. I'm not lying. Literally I don't want to be here anymore. I don't know what that was. It literally sounded... Hang on, let me get... I feel like I'm being watched right now. This isn't even funny. I was on the phone. Okay, let me get in here and I'm going to lock these doors. And okay, hang on a second. It sounded like somebody was screaming bloody murder. It sounded like a human. It sounded like a woman was being tortured or beaten. I was on the phone with Jessica and I kept hearing it. And I opened my door and it got more severe. Like it was more blood curdling. And I literally told her, as I'm picking up the camera to start recording, I said, let me call you right back. And I opened the door and it was really loud and it sounded really close.
That was 100% a scream. He instantly froze, completely freaked out, but still tried calling back, just to see if anyone would respond.
Hello? Are you okay? Are you okay?
No one responded, and that's when he knew it was best to leave. But as he was packing up, he couldn't stop thinking about those screams. What if it really was a woman? Maybe someone hurt, kidnapped, or trying to get help. So he did the right thing. He called the police and let them know what he heard so they could send units to check the area and make sure no one was in danger.
I don't have the exact address. I'm in...
Griffin.
Yeah, hi. I'm out in... I was out camping and I heard, I believe it was a woman screaming in great distress.
So where are you, Sam?
I drove back...
Road. How far did you travel?
Probably a mile and maybe a little more.
Okay, and then you heard yelling coming from the Allegheny River is there. Do you think somebody along the riverbank?
I don't know. It sounded up, and I was on the phone with my wife with the windows up and the heat on, and I heard a woman screaming. And then I turned the heat up.
What was she screaming?
Just bloody murder.
Okay. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to meet you. You're at the we'll send somebody down to speak with you, then you can show them where you were, okay?
Okay. I appreciate it.
I think.
Thanks. This is the first road right there on the right. There's a property for sale. I'm truck camping up there because I'm supposed to let them know tomorrow if I want to buy it. And I all of a sudden heard this blood curdling scream like 50 times. That's fine. I'm just gonna stay here with my light.
Look, was it really a woman somewhere out there who needed help? I honestly don't know. It could have been a mountain lion. Those things are famous for their calls that almost perfectly mimic a woman screaming. But do we know 100% that it was a mountain lion? No, and that's exactly why calling the police was the best thing he could have done, because let's be real. It's better to have someone go check and find nothing than to ignore it and leave a situation hanging, especially if there was someone in danger on the other end. It was a remote area at night, so yeah, there were many possibilities. Sam did everything he possibly could in that moment. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. 401 Files is a channel dedicated to real investigations into the unexplained. He goes to locations known for strange sightings and weird happenings, trying to understand why these stories exist in the first place. And as he always says, his channel isn't about entertainment, it's about evidence, exploration, and asking the questions most people won't. His videos are genuinely fascinating, even if some things are hard to believe at first. In this particular episode, he shares footage from a camping trip he took a month ago where he encountered something he still can't explain. So he went back to the exact same spot, completely alone, to see if the sounds would happen again. And well, here's what he captured.
What is that?
Look, I don't care if that could have been an animal or literally anything else. Do you know how fast I would have run out of that forest? Are you kidding me? I would have just assumed it was Bigfoot and lived with that for the rest of my life. But he actually went back there trying to figure out what it was. I mean, yeah, that's exactly what his channel is about, but still, that takes a different level of courage.
Is that I can detach myself from the camera. They say that when they look at their friend's face, maybe it's their friend that's seen this creature first. You know, what the hell? Jesus. Lily, come. Lily, come. Did you guys see that? What the hell? A rabbit just literally ran. I thought it was Lily at first. Nearly jumped into my lap.
Unfortunately, or should I say, fortunately, he didn't encounter anything this time. But let's go back to that first clip. What even was that? What could have made that sound? I saw some comments saying it might have been some kind of deer, but I don't know. Even if that's true, forests are full of noises that would scare the heck out of most of us. And I'm not talking about those people who say, what's there to be scared of? It's just an animal. Nope. New campers or people just starting to experience the woods don't know all the sounds. And hearing something like that in real life could give them nightmares for days. Now, let me know what you think about this encounter in the comments. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit that like button if you're enjoying it. And the subscribe one too if you want more. The merch is out now, so be sure to check it out if something catches your eye. New collections are coming in December. Oh, don't forget to hype it up. On April 21st, 2020, a channel named Tyler B uploaded a video that really freaked out viewers. In this particular clip, we see Tyler with someone who we can assume is a friend, somewhere on a trail in dark woods. He starts recording after hearing something behind them, and you can actually hear them saying, "Something's over there," but we can't really see anything. Or do we?
Dude, did you hear that? Come on, let's keep going.
Okay, we're going back.
No, going in further. Something's over there.
If you look close enough, you can actually spot a dark figure moving, almost like it was gliding. They didn't notice it in the moment, but later, when they watched the footage back, they were shocked. They posted it on YouTube, of course, and people immediately began analyzing the video. From what I can tell, their reaction felt genuine. They sounded actually scared, and nothing about their tone made me think they were faking anything. When someone commented,
"Looks like it could just be a person, though,"
Tyler replied,
"I highly doubt it was a person. We didn't hear anything moving around while it was moving."
and honestly, he's right. We can't hear anything in the video either. No footsteps, no branches snapping, nothing. So now the question remains, what was actually out there? Did they capture something paranormal? Or was it somehow just a person moving through the woods in complete silence? Let me know what you think. In this video, a group of friends drives down Clinton Road at night, a lonely, twisting stretch of asphalt surrounded by dark woods and silent lakes. With no streetlights, almost no houses, and miles of eerie isolation, the road's haunted reputation hangs in the air. Thinking they are completely alone, the kids start goofing off. One of them even gets out and dances in front of the car. But then their laughter turns to panic. You can hear their voices in distress as a car approaches, and what happens next makes this footage truly bizarre.
John! Sam, in the woods! No, you gotta film in the woods! We're gonna do it! Car! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Get in the car! Get in the car! Get in the car! Go! 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 Wow, he is coming really fast. All we saw was like a streak of blue, and then all of a sudden you saw the headlights. This is a car that up our moment. We're pretty pissed at this point. What is this? Oh my god, they turned off their lights. They're blinking their lights at us.
They're calling for help, John.
Oh my god, they turned them off again. Now they turned them back on. Oh my god, I'm flipping. That's it. I'm flipping. I'm flipping. I am rolling tape. I am rolling tape. I am rolling tape.
Roll tape.
I am rolling tape.
Are you still flashing?
Yeah, they are.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get it on tape. Get it on tape. Oh my god. You shut up!
Now, one of the most well-known stories about this road, and the one that really made it famous for being haunted, is the legend of the phantom car. Apparently, there's this urban tale about a phantom gang member who drives down the road with their headlights off, following any car they come across. It's said that if they flash their lights at you and you flash yours back, that's it. The gang member will start chasing you, catch up to you, and shoot and kill you. Now, hearing the girls cry in this video honestly made me think this could have been real. I'm not saying that car was actually a phantom, but it could have been some people who know the legend and decided to prank the kids. Whether they truly ran into the so-called phantom car or just a bunch of pranksters, we don't know. But either way, encountering something like that would be scary as hell. Two friends were speeding through a forest trail on their motorbikes, enjoying the thrill of knowing the trail was empty. But then, as they weaved between the trees, they came across something completely unexpected. If you got here, comment the word explore.
Мамо и небе. Ти види тоа? Добар стомак ти имал, идиот. Мамо и небе. Ама аз кај може да ми споручила постигна. Кај ти сдържам, стари, те наравно. Смок! What the fuck, man? What's this shit, man? To bom jaz zdaj vzel, stari. A misliš, da bi poklical policijo?
They narrowly avoided it, a steel cable stretched tightly between two trees. And this isn't something new, unfortunately. There have been multiple cases where bikers and motorcyclists were seriously injured or even killed because of traps like these. At high speeds, a wire like that can cause devastating injuries and, in the worst cases, can even be deadly. People who set these things up are usually just angry about others riding on their land, or who knows what they're thinking. But honestly, this is straight-up attempted murder, in my opinion. There's absolutely no justification for putting someone's life at risk like that. Land isn't more valuable than a human life. Thankfully, there have been cases where people doing this were caught and arrested. The creator removed the wire and put it safely aside to prevent anyone else from getting hurt, because that could have ended horribly for the next rider. That's it for today. If you enjoy these kinds of videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when we post. Also, leave a comment below sharing your favorite encounter. And if you have a story of your own that you'd like to have shared, send it to the email in the description. Don't forget to click on one of the videos on the screen to see more.